Hi everyone, it's T. Welcome back to my channel. I really appreciate you hanging out with me this afternoon. We are going to do some swatching. I have another double rhythm collection, and I know you're shocked by that. But honestly, these are the last two double rhythm collections I have ordered because, yeah, they don't have any that, like, you know, crank my shaft at the moment. This one right here is the Candy Pudding collection, and that is what we are going to swatch today. It is, again, a very light, soft, milky pastel collection, which you know I freaking love. So let's go ahead and get some of our swatching rings out here, and we will get started with this. You're going to notice something new on my desk, and we're going to see if this helps Miss Teresa here stay in frame. So I put down my little Kuromi sticker. She is right in frame, right in the middle, perfectly in the middle of frame. I need to stay on top of Miss Kuromi. Hoping that by having it just be the Kuromi with nothing around it, I will not get out of frame. But who knows with me? I mean, honestly, I think that's the thing I struggle with the most is trying to make sure I stay in frame, and it just frustrates me to no end when I am out of frame. It will just aggravate me when I go to start swatch, or when I go to start editing and I'm out of frame. It will just drive me crazy. The other thing that I think is so freaking hilarious, look at the numbers of these, right? A1603, 1604, 1605, right? 1606, A1299, and then 1607. Huh? But, which tells me they probably have it in another collection. What was that noise? They probably have it in another collection. But yes, I just thought that was kind of funny. I'm like, huh. We've always, as always, we'll keep them in the order of the swatch cards so I don't confuse myself, even though this number technically should be first. We're just going to leave it the way it is. So, if you have not subscribed to me, please subscribe, hit those notifications, give me a like on this video. It's hugely important, and a share if you could. It is all really important to me. It doesn't cost you anything, and it lets YouTube know that people like what I'm doing. So if you could do that, I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. But let's go ahead and get started. Normally, I would put gloves on. It is so hot here in Illinois right now. I know the whole country is going through a heat wave, but my Lord, it is ridiculously warm here. Okay, A1603. Oh, look at that. Very pretty. Very pretty. It is a milky pink. So we're going to go ahead, and as always with something like this, we will do 2 coats of it, and then a shiny top coat and a matte, so we can see what it looks like. All right. So pretty, so pretty. I really, when I saw this collection, I was like, oh, should I? Because let's be truthful, we both know I have collections that are very close to this. Close, but not exactly the same. A1604. Oh, what a lovely lavender that is. Very, very pretty. So we're going to go ahead and swatch these today, and hopefully get this edited. This video will be up probably in a couple of weeks, because I've decided what I'm going to do with videos from now on. I will post on Tuesdays and Fridays, 2 videos a week, and then I will have my lives. I will probably do at least 1 live under my own channel, so under this channel, and then most likely 1 live for the lip smacking channel, which is the group that I'm a part of, A1605. I'll most likely do, well, not most likely, I definitely will do 1 live a month with them as well. So this is definitely more of a purple lavender. The other one was more of a pinky lavender. So I feel like the second color was almost a mixture of 1 and 3. But like I was saying, I will do my 2 videos a week. One will be a design, one will be a swatching, a haul, something like that. Or, you know, nail roulette, something will be the other one. So we will do, one will be a design with like either nail roulette or another collab, because we do monthly collabs in lip smacking nails. So it could be a collab that I'm doing for them, those nails. But once a month, excuse me, once a week, we will have a design and then either, like I said, a swatching, a haul, something like that. On the other one, I am going to be getting back into doing my true crime. And I just realized I forgot to show you this one. This is 1606. This very pretty green. Look at that. So like I said, I will be getting back into doing my true crime along with the nail stuff. I have one that will be on a Sunday. This video is going to come out afterwards, but I have one that's coming up on a Sunday. So I will definitely be doing one live a month. That live will either be a true crime live or it'll be a nail roulette live, something like that. But I will most definitely be doing one live a month. So we can definitely count on hanging out, doing those together. I have to say, I very much like doing lives. They are very fun. They're very interactive. They're even more fun when you do them like with another person, because not only can you talk with that other person, but you can also get the interaction from the people in the comments. So it is a lot of fun. All right, this is 1603 with 2 coats. Again, a nice milky pink. Put that in there. Our next one is, let's make sure I didn't pull the wrong one, because nope, I didn't, because I did hook my finger in on one of the rings in the light. So we're going to put coat number 2 of 1604. Oh, so pretty. I really, really, really like this. I think though, by getting myself on a regular schedule, it will help so I don't feel so overwhelmed with like editing, all of that, because editing, we all know, can be a lot. The more you edit on a video, obviously the longer time it takes, the larger the video becomes, all of that. And by, I mean the size of the video. When you start adding like effects and anything that wasn't there initially, that file is obviously that much larger now. So I have been trying to, and I don't know if anyone's ever has even noticed this, but I have been trying not to do too crazy of editing on the videos. Because it does take a long time, but I've had a lot of people tell me that they just kind of like it when it's much more real. We leave in all the, you know, the things that don't work, all of that, the mistakes, which is fine, because personally, I do like videos like that myself, because I would feel intimidated if everyone's videos were like perfect and they were like, oh yes, I tried this one time and it came out perfectly the very first time I tried it. I'd be like, okay, yeah, I'm done. Because nothing ever comes out perfectly the first time, at least I try. Again, as always, we're going to do our shiny and matte. Right side is going to be shiny and left side will be matte. Oh, 1 second, please. Alrighty. So I just needed to take care of something really quickly. We're going to put, again, on the right-hand side, we put our shiny, and on the left, we put our matte. So I hope everyone likes the new schedule. They know that every Tuesday and Friday I will have a video out. I will do my lives will be Saturday mornings when I do them. I am a morning person, so I like to do them in the morning when I do my lives. So I will most likely try to do my lives on my personal channel probably like mid-month, because I just think it'll help me out with everything I've got going on with other things. So I'm hoping that that just kind of gives me a little time to breathe, make sure that I can get everything I want to get done. I tend to, and nobody's putting any stress on me. It's all me. So, but I tend to stress myself out. Like, I'm like, oh, no, I need to get this done and I need to get this done. And did I actually? Okay, I did. Thought I missed putting matte on the one side. All right. I put a lot of stress on myself trying to make sure that I get everything done, edited out, and it's just been a lot lately. So I feel like this will help me so that I'm not so stressed, and that things, I just feel like sometimes it feels rather chaotic how the videos are just kind of going out when they're going out. I really want to schedule and have myself on a better schedule. Okay. So our very first one that we did, and I knocked it over in the lamp, unfortunately. So let's give it another quick top coat here, just so it looks a little better. Give myself a better idea what it's going to look like, all pretty and smooth. I knocked it over, putting it in, and I didn't notice it. Anyway. All right, let's look at our second one then. How's that? This is A1604. Oh, that's a lovely color. I do. I really like that. So A1604. And here is A1605. A1606 is this really pretty green. If you would like, or if you wanted to have more full coverage where they were much more opaque, I would say that these are something that would need 3 coats on them. But if you're looking for that milky light color that is translucent but not completely clear, this is a collection that you would probably really like. So this is $12.99, the pretty yellow. Oh, sorry. Make sure we have that in there. It is beautiful. Once we get done doing this collection, we will probably be done for the day, because truthfully, it is so damn hot that being up under these lights is not the most pleasant thing to be happening in the summertime. Oh yeah, the older I get, the less tolerant of the crazy extreme temperatures I become, right? So it's extremely, extremely cold. I'm like, screw that. I don't want to fucking leave the house. And then if it's really, really hot, I'm the same. Screw that. I don't want to leave the house. All right. 1607. And right now, I know quite a few of us are having that, at least to me, the screw that, I do not want to leave the house weather. The Midwest is just roasting right now. Ugh. Tonight's low is supposed to be somewhere in the high 70s. Ugh. On, I think it was Sunday night, our low was 68. 68. Or sorry, not 68. My dyslexia. 86. 86. If it was 68, I would have been happy as a clam. But 86 is just ridiculous for a temperature at night, and you're not in the fucking South Pacific or Caribbean. You know what I'm saying? If I'm on some vacation and it's like, you know, tropical and there's drinks flowing and I see like, you know, the ocean, I'm not so upset if it's 86 degrees at night. But in the Midwest, yeah, not exactly my cup of tea. I feel like I'm melting. I'm melting like the witch from Wizard of Oz. I'm melting, all my beautiful evil. Yeah, that just sounded horrible. But anyways, alrighty. We're going to put another coat of yellow on. Oh, now this yellow has a little bit more of like almost a hint of just a smudge of like, I don't know. I feel like it's slightly kind of got like one drop, just like one drop of orange in it. I could be wrong, but that's what I feel like. I feel like this looks much yellower, but we will look at it when it comes out and see what it looks like. Let's put coat number 2 on the blue here, A1607. 88, where the hell did I get that number from? My goodness, no clue. But yes, so coat number 2. Alrighty. Beautiful. Gonna let that go ahead and, oh gosh, here I'm dripping. I feel like I'm dripping sweat right now to the point where I'm miserable. I hate it. I tell you, I hate it. Part of it may be because I do not have central air in my house. My house has portable units, so they help and they're a huge difference, but since I don't have central air, right? When I first came into the nail room, I didn't have the AC like down really, really low. And boy, now I'm wishing I had. Oh, because I am toasty. So toasty. Do you know when you get like that so hot that you like literally are distracted by how hot you are? It doesn't matter. I mean, all you can think about is just, oh my God, I'm so freaking hot. I'm starting to get to that point. Part of it I know is being under these lights. On days like this, filming under these lights can be very difficult. It makes me want to be like, okay, I'm just going to sit here in like, you know, tank top and, you know, pajama shorts or something to film because it's really, really warm. And we are supposed to be, from what I understand, weather-wise, the next 2 weeks, we're going to have like a couple days in the low 90s, but everything else is going to be high 80s. So warm, 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 warm. Let me tell you. Okay, so let's look at $12.99. So here is $12.99 on our swatcher. And then let's look at $12.99 on our swatcher next to the card. I feel the card, because it's on white, makes it look a little lighter than this one does. So that's $12.99. And our last one, $16.07. Really, really pretty blue. Alrighty. So here we have our lovely candy pudding collection. I mean, how pretty does that look? Come on, look, it's just, it's so pretty. I just love it. So again, this is the collection we looked at today, the candy pudding collection. I hate my ring light and the fact that it puts the ring on there, but it does help with the lighting coming down. Alrighty. Please have an amazing afternoon, and I want to wish you all peace, love, and joy. Bye.